We're here in Queenstown and Ben and I are excited to introduce you to our brand new HPA labs. Finally, High Performance Academy has our own dedicated facility, and that's going to help us produce a lot more course content, a lot more live webinars and more product reviews. Now, we've chosen to relocate to Queenstown, which is the adventure tourism capital of the country. There's a lot of motorsport going on in this region, from circuit racing to off-roading and jet sprinting. Now, I'm going to take you through and give you a quick tour, but before I do, remember, this is the before. There's a lot of work for us to do, but you'll get an idea of what we've got to work with. Come on. When you first walk through the door, you come into our workshop. We've got 450 square meters in here, which at the moment, as you can see, is completely barren. We like to call it a blank canvas. Now, we're going to be equipping this with a studio, as well as a hoist and a basic workspace to help us produce our course material. Let's have a look at the exciting bit though. Follow me to the dyno base. So we're now standing in what's going to be our chassis dyno bay, and this is going to house our mainline two-wheel drive rolling road dyno. And we've got a roller door beside me here for access from out in the courtyard. Now, there's a couple of walls that need to be moved around and a little bit of work we need to do to get it just right, but the space is perfect for what we want to do. Follow me through though, and I'll show you where the engine dyno is going to go. So this room's going to house our engine dyno. We've got a mainline 1000 kilowatt capable engine dyno, eddy current engine dyno on the way. And the room at the moment's a little bit larger than it needs to be, but we're going to fix that by moving another one of the walls in the control room, which we'll go and have a look at now. So this is going to be our dyno control room. At the moment it's actually a pantry, but we're going to move this wall out, give us a little bit more room. One of the reasons we're going to do that is we're also going to turn this into a suite for editing our courses. And in the winter it gets really cold here in Queenstown. It's going to be nice to have a smaller space that's going to be easier to heat and keep us warm while we're putting in those long hours editing course material. At the back of the workshop, we've also got a 4-bedroom apartment, which is going to be home to Ben and his girlfriend Genevieve. Now, again, it's a pretty blank canvas right now. As you can see behind me, the colour scheme is interesting to say the least. I imagine it's probably been decorated by someone who was seriously artistically challenged or perhaps colourblind. One thing's for sure, it would definitely make you regret drinking too much the night before. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and we're going to keep you up to date on each step of the progress, and you can follow along on our blog, hpacademy.com.